sure that you go to church, anak, okay? This holiday is not about gifts. This holiday is for the Jesus Christ, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Hi darlings, welcome back to our channel. So Lex and I figured that we would do a random fun facts about us video since a lot of you guys are probably like new to our channel and don't know much about us. So we figured that we would just do a super quick rapid fire random facts about us. So I don't think that we've actually done a fun facts video before.
I don't think so.
We're gonna just alternate back and forth. Ready? Rapid fire! And I am vegan, but I'm also gluten-free and soy-free.
I play Skyrim.
I love being vegan, but if I could eat one non-vegan thing, it would be Chick-fil-A sandwich with barbecue sauce.
I probably have about 600 hours on Ark Survival Evolved.
Chris and I have been together since I was in high school, but we just got married like a year and a half ago.
I don't have a favorite food, but I don't like vegetables.
I was a teen mom and I had Lex when I was 16.
I like My Chemical Romance.
Love. Obsessed.
That's okay.
Okay. I was a cheerleader in high school while I was pregnant.
I like folk punk and this band called Against Me.
So I'm not proud about this, but I was actually a very rebellious teenager, and you guys can find out about that on my story times.
I used to want to be a paleontologist.
Because of Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
I am originally from a small town in Northern California called Suisun City, and that's where I grew up.
My favorite movies are Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, and War of the Worlds.
Good choices. I am 5'6".
I am 5'8.5".
When I was a kid, I once found a stray cat and decided to put it in my neighbor's house just because their door was open.
I like The Walking Dead.
Before I had Lex, my dream was to move to Hollywood after high school and become a singer slash actress, and I was really hoping to be on like the Disney Channel or something.
Taco Bell is really good.
That's not a fact about yourself.
I like Taco Bell because Taco Bell is really good.
I was born in the Philippines.
I play Fun Run 3, and I've played it since it was released.
I do not know how to speak the Filipino language, but I can do a really good Filipino accent to
Filipino.
Chris and Lex, however, do not know how to. So I can do a really good Filipino accent to the point where I kind of have an alter ego, and her name is Tita June, and she likes to go to Starbucks and have the holiday drinks. And I can do two versions of the Filipino accent actually. I can do the really, really fobby Filipino accent to where it's like, Merry Christmas, anak! Happy holidays! Make sure that you go to church, anak, okay? This holiday is not about gifts. This holiday is for the Jesus Christ, okay? Okay?
Okay.
And I can also do the Filipino accent where you have a Filipino accent, but you're trying to not. Hi there, cousin! Make sure that you say hi to your auntie, okay? Wait, what do I talk about?
Eating dogs.
Not all Filipinos eat dogs' legs. Hello there, sir. Do you have a appointment today? Okay, good. Because we don't really have time for you, so you're going to have to come back another day, or you're going to have to call later just to see if somebody may have canceled their appointment.
It's very good.
Not-
Why are Filipinos always nurses?
I don't know, sweetie.
I play Clash Royale, but I keep losing.
That's because you need to improve.
Ew, you spit on me!
Sorry, you gotta turn the F into the P's and the P's into the F's. So it's not Frank IRO, it's Prank IRO.
He's a prank?
Anyway, back to the facts, you guys. So my parents once owned a very scary haunted house, even though it was brand new, and I actually have a whole series playlist where I talk about that.
I play the guitar.
You could have fooled me, sweet pea.
This is a trombone.
I actually don't find any horror movie very scary.
I have a birthmark on my leg.
So do I, actually.
Copycat.
You copied me, you came after. So even though I've made videos in the past about like my previously bad relationship with my parents, to tell you the truth, I actually still do talk to them and I want a good relationship with them. As a matter of fact, my mom and her side of the family was just here for Thanksgiving, and I plan on having my dad over as well at some point.
I have a scar on my toe and finger.
You actually have one on your eyebrow too from when you fell in the back of Dad's truck.
That's cool.
My favorite song ever is Bohemian Rhapsody. Nothing really matters, anyone can see. Mama, life had just begun, and now I've gone through from me?
I could if I learned it.
Okay, baby. Thank you, sweet pea.
So I broke my pinky, and then when they took the splint off, it was really stinky and flaky, because I guess you were allowed to wash it, but I didn't.
You didn't wash it for 2 months.
I thought you weren't supposed to.
Another fun fact, we crack each other's knuckles. Hey, let me do that one.
I already did it.
My idol is Britney Spears from the early 2000s.
I peed my pants in 2nd grade because I had to go pee, but I was too scared to ask my teacher if I can go use the bathroom.
So Chris, Lex, and I actually live in LA by ourselves. All of our family is at least 300 miles away, so it's been pretty much just 3 of us living in LA for all these years.
Yeah, but we have a dead tree as a friend.
We do have a dead tree. That's right, sweetie, that's right.
Yes, that tree's name is Georgina.
Georgina is dead. I want to go to Antarctica to hang out with penguins and find polar bears.
Cool. So you guys would be surprised about this one, but I actually introduced Lex to My Chemical Romance. And I only did this because Lex was 14 at the time, and I found it a little bit odd that as a teenager he didn't like any music or anything. So I was like, let me just see if he likes some of the old rock bands that I used to listen to. So I played Helena.
And it was really cool, but then I didn't really think much of it. And then in English class, we were allowed to listen to music. So like a week later, I thought to listen to them again. And then Welcome to the Black Parade was the first one that popped up, so I clicked it. And then after that, I had it on repeat for the entire class. And then I started like watching all their music videos and stuff. And then during PE, we would usually just play racquetball by ourselves. So I would sneak my headphones, listen to MCR as well.
My favorite comfort food is the vegan mac and cheese from Sun Cafe. But if you go there, make sure that you order it in the to-go container instead of the cast iron, because it just
you get more.
And it dries it up.
I like to go camping. I like this band called All That Remains.
I have 2 sisters, one who's 19, one who's 20, and their names are Alex and Angie.
I like this band called Powerwolf.
So before I pursued a YouTube career, I was actually working for a company where I was the person who paid YouTubers to promote product.
I don't have a favorite MCR song because they were all good.
I actually don't drink alcohol or coffee.
Me neither. Well, not the alcohol part.
Oh yeah, you should talk about your plan when you turn 21.
I'm gonna have a birthday party that Leslie Knope threw for Ron Swanson. I'm gonna have a nice steak with a nice glass of whiskey, and I'm gonna watch television by myself.
That's your dream 21st birthday, huh?
Yeah.
I actually used to have a belly, a nose, and a tongue piercing. And it was me that pierced my own nose. And I used a fake ID to get my belly and my tongue pierced when I was 16.
That's illegal.
Don't do what I do, guys.
At the time of me writing this, I guess I was craving sushi.
My very first concert was a Christina Aguilera concert opened by Destiny's Child.
And your last concert you went to was MCR. I've never been held hostage before.
What?
I know.
Never? I'm a very sensitive empath.
My favorite All That Remains song is Chiron.
My personality type is an ENFJ.
My personality type is INFP. My personality type is the same as Gerard Way's.
And my personality type is the same as Oprah.
Oprah Winfrey.
What? If you guys are wondering what the INFP is and the ENFJ is, it's basically the Myers-Briggs 16 personality test. You guys should definitely check it out and take the test yourself. It's actually really interesting and insightful, and it kind of opens my eyes as to like why I get along better with some people than I do others, and it just makes sense because certain personalities, they just sometimes don't go well with each other. But Lex and my personality actually does, even though you're an I introvert and I'm an E extrovert. Just look at like 16personalities.com or something like that.
The Umbrella Academy is a really good show.
I'm actually big on using sage and smudging the house to clear energies.
But it stinks and I can't breathe.
And I do a chant where I walk around the house with the sage and I say, may any and all negative energies leave this home and bring only positive, white, healthy, prosperous, happy, white light into our home.
And the chant I do is and then I spin around in a circle.
You don't have to do a tribal chant.
But they use herbs and stuff.
Okay, sweetie.
Didn't they discover drugs?
Native Americans were the first to smoke marijuana.
I've been homeschooled for about a year now.
I'm actually a certified holistic nutritionist, and I didn't get that certificate to pursue a career or anything. I just kind of did it just to have that skill under my belt and the knowledge.
I was also homeschooled in first grade.
In first first grade, we actually first moved to LA, and that school, they wanted Lex to teach the other kids English, so we're
Everyone
like,
spoke Spanish.
no, and so we decided to pull Lex out and just do homeschool so that you can actually learn yourself. My mom once gave away my dog when I was in school. Oh. So I had to come back and find out that my dog was gone.
If I could go back in time, I'd go to 2002-ish so I can see the very first MCR shows.
My first car was a Nissan Altima.
I've met Frank Iero and he is very nice.
He is very nice. He actually had 2 conversations with us. I made sure to get us to the front of the line, and so he started talking to us first, right? And then we saw that he was like having deep conversations with everybody down the line, so I was like, woo, we're going to the back of the line. And then he came to the back and then saw us again. We're like, hi, I just wanted to show you Lex. This is him playing guitar. I touched him on the shoulder and I was like, he has the same exact guitar as you. And then I showed him Lex playing guitar.
So she literally, that's how much it was impacted.
That's so rad.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very cool. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Thank you. Hey, thank you. Cool.
That was a nice moment, huh? My first job was when I was 14 years old, and it was at a Mongolian barbecue place.
I wanted to learn the guitar because I watched MCR playing live on YouTube, and then I wanted to do what Frank and Ray were doing.
Even though I used to work for a cosmetic injectables place and I have got my lips injected before, I will
They are right
never.
He got it like 2 months ago.
I never said that I don't have it now. I said that I've done it before. Sheesh, Lex. Regardless of that, I will never try Botox. I'm just too afraid of it. I only do the lip filler because it's hyaluronic acid and that's just naturally occurring in our body.
My favorite restaurant is Park's Finest / Nat's Thai Food.
So I originally started a podcast called the D'Amour Family Podcast where we can all be in it, but recently I decided to rebrand it and kind of make it like a solo project for myself so that I can like use it as a platform to give you guys advice as like a big sister and have you guys like call in and have conversations about that. Okay, I just wanted to take the pressure off of you and Daddy so you guys don't have to feel like you have to be a part of everything that I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Chicken Jane.
I learned to play guitar by watching YouTube, but now I'm taking lessons.
So I am naturally just as fair-skinned as Lex.
But you use fake tanner. You did it last night too, you told me.
I was just literally about to say that. You don't have to try to bust me out, baby. I use self-tanner like once or twice a week, and that's how I maintain like the more of the tanner look.
I would like to be in a band.
So we're gonna form a band for Lex. So if anybody lives in the Los Angeles area, make sure you guys DM Lex or me if you guys want to like join a band with Lex. So I actually recently started an online university for teen moms called Teen Mom University, and basically it's just a program that teen moms or dads can take to have a successful life when you're starting from scratch and start like a good life for you and your child.
I'm scared of getting abducted by aliens while sleeping.
So not ghosts, it's aliens, huh?
Yeah, because they're real.
Alright guys, so that ends our rapid fire fun facts about us, but I figured that we could throw in 3 facts about each other that we didn't mention. So my 3 fun facts about you that you didn't mention are, so Lex actually won first place at his middle school's film festival for the best film, and it was like horror themed.
Thanks for helping me.
You're welcome.
One time you told us you don't like the colors blue and red and you'll never wear it, but you were wearing a flannel that had blue and red.
Lex is actually a super good tennis player, and it was at the point that we were actually thinking about getting Lex training so that he can get a scholarship for college one day. And you actually won the championships with your team.
Your last non-vegan meal was stuffed bell peppers.
Stuffed bell peppers from Costco. So my last fun fact about Lex is that Lex actually has such a kind, good, pure heart, and whenever there's like homeless people on the street, Lex wants to stop and give them food or like money, and whenever there's like a stray dog on the street, Lex wants to stop and like rescue them.
And keep it. You're very nice.
Thank you, baby. Love you.
Love you.
Love you, baby. All right, you guys, we don't know how many fun facts those were about us, but we hope that you guys enjoyed it. Hope that you guys got to know us a little bit better. Thank you so much to everybody who has been so sweet and so kind and so supportive over our family and Lex these past couple of weeks, and we love you so much, and thank you so much for joining our family, and welcome to all of our new darlings. Lex's birthday is actually coming up in 2 weeks on January 11th. If you guys haven't already joined our D'Amour Darling family, go ahead and do so by hitting the subscribe button down below and hit the notification button as well. well. And don't forget to follow us on social media. We'll have our links right here and listed down below. As always, we love you darlings very much, and we will talk to you later. We love you darlings.
Here, have a guitar pick. Here, have a guitar pick. Here, have a guitar pick. Here, a phone. Here, have an ornament.
Before Lex breaks the camera, we gotta go, Lex. Put that down, sweetie. You're just a destructive little Davy this evening, aren't you? Sit up. Okay, love you, darlings. Bye. Mwah.